The light goes on, off racing. El Santo began awkwardly. It had missed the start. Miss Flirtatious, though, jumped away very quickly. Pushing on also Tycoon Harry and Madam Kisses. And Malkar Pindari's going to lob, beautifully placed down on the inside, right behind the leader settling. Then Laquetta's Gift being followed by Live and Tell, ripping and tearing out there 3 wide. Going up in front of Noteworthy, El Santo, Esprit Garçon, Catch These Hands. Followed further back on the rails, next of all, Regal Statue. WUBIN Gold had to go right back to the tail end of the field. Miss Flirtatious doing it comfortably. 600 from home, led the way from Tycoon Harry and Malkar Pindari. Up much closer than normal. In between horses, Madam Kisses. Outside of it, Live and Tell. A length and a half away behind those, El Santo, Laquetta's Gift, and then Noteworthy. Esprit Garçon to the outside. Catch These Hands, Regal Statue, and WUBIN Gold. Homeward bound and Miss Flirtatious, the leader. A length and a half clear. Malkar Pindari about to get off the fence. WUBIN Gold's coming right down the outskirts of the track, and so's Madam Kisses. Look at WUBIN Gold, though. WUBIN Gold descending upon them from Stone Motherless, and a brilliant win. WUBIN Gold. That's a fabulous performance to come from last and win from Malkar Pindari, Madam Kisses and Laquetta's Gift. In behind those, next of all, pulling up Miss Flirtatious, El Santo, and then came Noteworthy, Regal Statue, Live and Tell, Catch These Hands, Tycoon Harry, and back with those, Esprit Garçon. Breathtaking win. That took something. And WUBIN Gold from last, Troy Turner, the shooting to win mare, has blown out the lights to win the last here at Ascot, beating Malkar Pindari, Madam Kisses and Miss Flirtatious. Fabulous performance. We've seen some outstanding wins today, and that's right up there with them. She had to come right around the field, drew wide. Turner had no options but to go back and allow her big finishing, booming finishing burst to let loose on those leaders and cut them down. Malkar Pindari ridden close handy. She was right there, Madam Kisses, but they were no match for WUBIN Gold, who wins it by a length, the next second and third, and 34.05 off a time of 1:11.15. The Colin Webster trained mare to take out the last of the day. For Cole, Lynn Webster, Lynn Sayers, R. Conway, Mrs. C. Swiderski, V. B. Boys, BV Boys, Boomgate Racing, J. Jenkins, B. Ryan. And that's a win that's going to elevate her rating, WUBIN Gold. Now with 4 from 7. Second placing going the way of number 4, Malkar Pindari, by Gingerbread Man, Simon Miller, Chris Parnham. Third home, 8, Madam Kisses, Joey as a party for Donna Reardon, and 14, Miss Flirtatious. There was 4th in. So it rounds out a fabulous afternoon of racing, and this very, very talented mare, WUBIN Gold, about to be led back in with the owners in tow. And we're about to go downstairs, and we'll catch up here with Lockie Taylor, and also winning trainer Cole Webster, I would say, is down there undercover right at the moment, Lockie.
Yes, he is. Always great to see Mr. Webb on course. He's just catching up with a couple of the connections of WUBIN Gold. And as we said prior to the race, there was a big tip around for this mare, second up here today, all across the course. And I suspect when she hit the front, there were plenty of punters that were happy to jump in the queue, because they are very, very happy. As I make my way over towards Colin Webster, winning trainer, Mr. Webb, that's a nice way to finish the day. That's a really stylish performance.
Beautiful. It was a magnificent win. I was saying a few swear words when she was last, because they're not getting home today from back. And I thought, I want a midfield, even if she's 3 or 4 deep, I'd rather a midfield, but she proved me wrong. The jockey bet knew more than I did.
Is that just the measure of this mare moving forward, that she's good enough to overcome obstacles like this?
Yeah, yes. We've always had a very high opinion of her, and a couple of her wins have been outstanding, and today was no exception to that. So, yeah, I think she can overcome some obstacles and still get at the money.
She's now a winner of 4 from 7. Where to next for her? Do you look to try chasing Blacktop?
We'll just look for the best race we can for her. We had to wait 3 weeks between runs for this race, and we were hoping for a good barrier, but that didn't happen. So there you are.
Now, Mr. Webb, be honest. It seemed like the whole of Ascot was on this horse. Was that the case?
I don't know. I haven't had a bet for 4 years, so I certainly wasn't on her.
Your son might have.
Oh, I'm sure Cole would have had a decent bet.
Great way to finish the day. Well done.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Lockie.
There's Colin Webster after the win of WUBIN Gold, and here's Troy Turner catching up with Scotty.
Troy Turner's going to join us now for a word on WUBIN Gold. Well, Troy, first up, she was super in defeat, and today she's gone on with it.
Yeah, she was. She's very brave last start, but today it wasn't really, the back markers weren't making much ground, so I was a bit concerned going into the last, but had to sort of just take our medicine and hopefully we get a good track up, which she did.
Did you see yourself getting quite that far back when you were thinking about it pre-race?
Pretty much. I mean, I probably could have tried my chances of going forward. Liv Detel went forward and sort of tramped 3 wide. It sort of carted us up, so I didn't really want to do that to her, so I had to sort of just get in the back of Jared Noski's mount, which is the favourite, and yeah, she'd done the job at the end.
Sounds like they've had their fair issues with her over the years, but now that they've got her nice and sound and happy, she's in a really rich vein of form.
Yeah, I think she was just took a while to sort of mature up, and as you know, Colin sort of looks after them early, and that's why they train on and be nice horses later on.
What about Love and War? That would have been a bit of a thrill.
It was a great run, and yeah, it's a nice horse going forward.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Troy Turner combining with the old boss, Colin Webster, and WUBIN Gold to take out the last of the day. The Mrs. Max handicap. We'll go to a replay, and then Scotty and I will be back to wrap all the action up from Ascot.